All right, guys, here we go. Getting into the interview right now. Joining us, Swift, interviewing Mutiny Captain Reviction, joining us. What's going on, fellas?
What's up, PA family? We're joined by, as John said, Reviction, the captain of Mutiny. Man, close game, man. You guys were down and you came back. Tell us about how a victory like that feels.
Honestly, we played them multiple times. They've never actually beaten us in a series, but they are a really good team. They are improving, actually. For them to take 2 maps off of us was a little concerning. I was like, okay, we're down 1-2. Let's just go ahead and finish this out. And we went on to solo hardpoint, and that's our best hardpoint map, and we just finished it there.
Did well there, and it showed. So tell us about your team. How long has your team been together, and what are some achievements that you guys have under your belts as far as like tournaments or matches, things like that?
I've been teamed with George for a while. That's Mutiny Neglect. I was teaming with him on Mutiny for last year for Anaheim, and we thought we were gonna place really good, but we just fell short. And we placed decent, but it wasn't what we were really hoping on. But that just fell short. Mutiny Quality. I just realized who he was about a couple months ago, and I had a bunch of friends telling me Mutiny Neglect. He was telling me that Quality was super good. He was a great OBJ. He knew how to play hills. He knew how to kill too. And if you know how to shoot your gun, you can participate in the hill. Then it's all good. It's all good. That's what we need. And Lyric, he was on TIC when he beat Denial and he beat SB. And he took them out of the 5K on TIC. I was like, wow, all right. And it was mainly him performing on his team. I was mind blown. I was like, this guy's really good. He'd be a really good sub for our team. And once TIC didn't work out, I hit him up, and we started scrimming, and we started running, and we were performing more than I thought we were gonna do. Like our first day on scrims, we were just killing teams. Like it was nice. It was amazing. I was like, yes, this is gonna be the set squad for Ontario that we're gonna go, and we're gonna place at least top 4, at least top 8. This is a top 8 team at least. So I really want to bring it home for the boys. So that'd be really awesome. And
that's exciting, man. That's a great story. It sounds like you've got talent, from all over the community there here at Mutiny. And, it showed tonight. Not a lot of teams can come back from a deficit like you guys did. Tell us, what are you going to do to improve those weak points, though? What are you guys going to be practicing for this upcoming few weeks?
Mainly our S&D. Our S&D was I always thought my team just thought, because I played Variant for the beginning of this game, and then I went over to start playing S&D, and I started winning S&D tourneys. And my team just thought in their head, because they have me, we're gonna be successful in S&D. I just don't know how that went through. But as a team, we're a little bit struggling in S&D because we thought we were just gonna be a performing team in S&D, but it didn't come through when we played them in S&D. As you saw, we lost in S&D, which was a little disappointing for me, because I thought we were gonna be pretty good at S&D, but we're not, so we got to start scrimming that a lot more now. But other weak points, we really don't have any. Just S&D, really. That's our weakest point right now. We have to
working on your respawn game mode seems to be what you guys want to focus on, and we can appreciate that. Like you said, we did see some points in your S&D game that can improve, but the thing to take away from this story is, when you're down, don't count yourself out. How were you guys able to recover after being down by the 2 games? What were you guys saying in the chat? What was the team morality like? How were you guys being prepared to come in here and fight for this victory?
Personally, to prepare, we've played this team multiple times, and we've not to disrespect the Oregon or anything, but we've blown them out of the water every time. Like, it was always a 4-0. Sometimes we scrimmed them. I think yesterday we scrimmed them, or the day before. They got like 1 or 2 maps, and so they're improving. And I like to play teams that are improving. It's good practice for my team too.
Right.
But after playing them, it was just how my team usually plays. We just lost in the S&D. It was just not.
Okay.
So heartbroken a little bit.
I got you. So moving on, what are you guys planning on doing for the future of Mutiny? Do you guys have some upcoming tournaments and events you're going to? Are you guys planning to carry over into Black Ops 3 when it's released?
I hope so. This was my event that I told my team that I really wanted to go pro in. It was last year at Anaheim, where I was really hoping, but I was literally just starting into competitive, playing against really good teams.
Right.
So I wanted to go pro then, but this is the opportunity, and I really got to take it, and I got to prove people wrong that we are a team that will place pro. So we got to just work hard and focus as a team. Do not lose composure. Just stay focused on the game, and we'll pull through. I know we will.
That's awesome, man. I gotta say, man, these are the kind of interviews that I love doing with teams that are, determined to, progress themselves and to do something, with their team. And that's I can't ask for a better interview. So to wrap up, tell me, we do this every show match. Tell me who the PA Game Gun MVP award is going to. This should be the player that you see on your team that plays at this pace, and then today they picked it up from the pace that they normally play at. Obviously, we all know this is a team sport. Everybody's got to, contribute in order to get the win. But who tonight played above their normal skill level and showed you, that they mean business?
I would probably go with Lyric.
Right.
For sure. He's just an amazing player when it just comes right down to it. He's just he slays. He plays inside the hill. He plays enough hill time. But quality is like our main OBJ, but we also have to have a Slayer too for the sub. And he pulls through, and it's remarkable for him to have on my team, and I'm really, really appreciated by it.
There you go, Mutiny Lyric grabbing the MVP tonight. Congratulations, man. You earned it. You did some solid plays out there. So if you're watching this interview, congratulations, and congratulations to your team on the win. We'll give you the floor here for a second. You can shout out your owners, sponsors, your mom, your dad, anybody you want to say hi to. Go ahead.
Definitely shout out to the org. Toby, I really wanted him to come back. He came into Anaheim last year, just really hoping for his team to place well, because we also had a pro team too, and that was with Fizzerb and I think Too Quick, Rockets. I can't remember their fourth, but and they placed really well, but we placed a little less than them. But definitely shout out to him. I really want to bring it home for him, because he literally brought me. I was literally at the ground and he brought me up. So I really appreciate him just looking out for people like that. I just can't appreciate it enough from Toby.
That's awesome, man. Well, thank you so much for joining us here for the interview. We appreciate it. Like I said, congratulations and a shout out to your team, and a shout out to MMM for coming on the show match and putting up a solid fight for these guys over here at Mutiny. But you have it right here. Mutiny takes the show match interview with their captain here, and I believe, John, do we have a giveaway coming?
Giveaway coming.